Okay, so we're going to go through the home link 8-2. We're going to start out with this challenge put up. So if the first baseman, the second baseman, the third baseman, and the fourth baseman can all cover 13 degrees, the pitcher can cover 6 degrees, how many degrees are left for the batter to hit through? So we've got 13 times 4, because we have our first baseman, our second baseman, our shortstop, and our third baseman. And then we've got our pitcher that can cover 6 degrees. So 13 times 4, 10 times 4 is 40, and 3 times 4 is 12. I'm going to use my partial products here. So 52 degrees is what the base, the first, second, third, and shortstop can cover. And then we have the pitcher that can cover 6 degrees. So that's a total of 58 degrees between all of our infielders. And we said that this whole thing is 90 degrees. So you'd have to do 90 minus 58. So we'd have to borrow here. 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 32 degrees is what's left for the batter to hit through. So you got to figure out how to get your angles just right if you want to get a base hit. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our home link. Okay, so number 1, you were supposed to find the missing angle measure. So we have 82 and 83 makes up this whole thing. So your equation should have been 82 degrees plus 83 is equal to angle F. Okay, which would have been 165 degrees. Okay, number 2, find the missing angle measure. So we have, looks like a grapefruit or an orange, and the whole angle would be 360, and they showed us that this part of the orange is 210. So you could do 210 plus P is equal to 360. That's my cat. Or you could do 360 minus 210 is equal to P. And the answer would be 150 degrees. And I can tell it's obtuse here, so I know that that's probably on the right track. Number 3, we have a door. Okay, so that would be a 90-degree angle, and this one is 3 degrees, so we have to figure out what W is. So you could do 90 minus 3 is equal to W, and then W would be equal to 87 degrees. Number 4, we have someone climbing up the ladder, so they're going from the ground to the ground, so that would be 180 degrees, and this is the angle of the ladder, so we want to know the angle on the opposite side of the ladder. So a straight angle is 180 degrees, and then 180 minus 75 would give us our angle L. So 105 degrees would be angle L, the angle of the ladder. Okay, number 5, we have a staircase, so the angle of the stairs, and then the angle that is below the stairs. So they tell us that 43 is below the stairs, and we want to know the angle here. So this is a straight angle. So we would have 43 plus something equals 180, or 180 minus 43 is equal to angle S. Okay, and that would be 137 degrees. Okay, and then we had this one, which was street crossing. So this street here, the angle of that street is 120, and then this whole intersection, it's like a roundabout, which would be 360. So we'd have 360 minus 120 would be equal to, looks like an I. And that would be 240 degrees. Okay, so then you just had some addition of fractions down at the bottom. So all of our denominators are all the same on all of them, which makes it easy. All we have to do is add the numerator. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. So 5/3 is one answer. Whoops. Or if you want to change it into a mixed number, it would be 1 2/3. 1/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4. Again, we add the numerators. 3, 6, 7. So it would be 7/4. Or if you want to change it to a mixed number, 4/4 is a whole, and then we'd have 3/4 more left. So 7/4 or 1 3/4. Number 9. 4 plus 4 plus 3 is 11/5. Or if you want to change it to a mixed number, 5/5 plus 5/5 more would be 10/5. So that would be 2, and then we'd have 1/5 more, so 2 1/5. And then the last one, we have 5/12, 3/12, 7/12. We'd have a total of 15/12, or 1 3/12. Okay, so either one of those would be correct, and I'll go ahead and put this one here. 5/3 or 1 2/3. Okay, so those are the answers for your home link 8-2.